Hello everyone. So in this video I will try to explain to you probably the most difficult Chinese morpheme, or one of the most difficult Chinese morphemes, which is written in this character, and it is pronounced ran. And the reason why I think that this would be probably the most, or one of the most complicated Chinese morphemes, is that it is very difficult to understand for learners of Chinese what it actually means. So as a standalone character, it is, as far as I'm concerned, not used so often in modern Mandarin Chinese. It is translated as correct, or like in the way, or thus, or something like that, but I don't really think that it is used as a standalone character, as a standalone morpheme that much in modern Mandarin. It is, however, found in many really hard to understand words sometimes. So some of them are really easy. So some of the easier ones are, for instance, 当然, which means of course, or 虽然, which means although, 突然, which means suddenly, or 自然, which means naturally, or nature as a noun. But these are all fairly easy to understand, and fairly easy to understand how to use them. But there are some really tricky ones, and there's about 20 of these. One of them is, for instance, 竟然, which is something like, it is, if you look it up in a dictionary, it means something like unexpectedly, but I have never managed to translate it like that in a sentence. It usually means something like how could you, or how dare you, something along those lines. And then there are many other variants of this, of like many other possible constructions in which this morpheme can be used and found. If you like, look them up. You will see that they are really, they're very much, and also the usage in which they can be found is very different and varies a lot. So the character actually is a phonetic loan, as far as I know, because it used to mean to roast something, and I will tell you why. Because this part over here, it is pronounced as 肉, and it means meat. This part over here, it is pronounced 犬, and it is a dog. And this part over here, it is pronounced 火, and it is a fire. So to roast meat, and I don't know, a dog or something, like a dog is there on a fire. And today that character to roast something on a fire is written like this. There is another radical added over here, which is a radical for fire, and then the whole character is, its meaning is to roast something. But today, the original character that used to mean roast before, as a phonetic loan, has been transferred to the meaning it has now. So let me show you how to write it again. You start with this pie, falling stroke, this one, 2 dots, and you move on to the dog, and then the 4 dots of fire one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I will see you in the next one.